Hello everybody, my name is Liquid Paper, and today I'm going to be reviewing a 1967 Camaro X26. And I'm going to look at a few things, but first I'm going to show you the size comparison. I'm going to compare it to a Elmer's glue stick that I happen to have. And this is just the regular size. That's the glue stick. So this isn't very big. I'm pretty sure it said it was like 1/37th scale or 1/32 scale. I can't remember, but I remember it saying that. So this is not cheap, by the way. I mean, sure, there are some plastic parts to it, like on the interior, like right. See the light? That's plastic, but most of the body work is metal. That's always nice to have in your collection if you ever happen to collect toy cars, which I do. Some people like to call them model cars, but really they're just toys. And this kind that I happen to have, I'm pretty sure, let's check, give me a second. It's from Kinsmart. It's from a company called Kinsmart, and I'm guessing they would have a website. I haven't really checked on that, but I'll take a wild guess and say that Kinsmart, since it's a company that makes cars, would have a website for that. So I'm sure if you were to go there might be a few cars that you can buy off there, but I got this from a local pharmacy because there happened to be a rack there that happened to sell these old-fashioned cars. And by the way, I'm going to be going from newest to oldest, so the last one I will be reviewing is probably going to be from 1910. So this is the oldest one I have, the newest one I have. Give me 1 second. I'm back, and that was just a little bit of a sound issue from outside my door. People were being loud. So anyways, let's get to the very specific details about this, because these days people are very specific about things. So like I said before, the interior is completely plastic, and the door is open, which is nice, but let's see if I can get focus in there. The interior, as you can probably see, except for the stick drive, the entire interior is made of plastic. And if you are wondering, both doors open, because some cars don't have both doors opening. For some reason they only have one door opening. But both the doors do open. It is a 2-seat car, and nothing opens besides the doors, by the way. Like if I were to try and flip the hood up, there's no engine in there, so that doesn't flip up. The back, that doesn't flip up. So I guess those are some cons about this. But what I do like about this is the colors, because like for some toy companies, say Hot Wheels, I'm not, by the way, I'm not going to be hating on other companies, but some companies like to put in like nice everything else and then they leave one part cheap. But like this company put in some really quality paint. The paint colors are really bold on it. They did a really good job with the paint details, or at least the faint details, the 2 stripes that they put on, but at least they put some work. Let me focus that. But at least they put some like dedicated work to making these. And these are made of die-cast metal, by the way. And they do pull back the wheels. Let me just pull them back for a second. It's one of those pull and go cars. So I'm gonna do a quick test to see how far this thing will go. I'll be right back. I'm back again. Sorry for all these interruptions in between the videos, but just wanted to see how far it could go. And it could go roughly 20 feet across the floor. And that was with some minor traction, because my floor does have a few bumps in it, so it might even be able to go 22 feet, 23 feet, but the estimation is around the 20-foot range cranked up all the way. Not like, you're not supposed to click it. You're only supposed to hear the click once and then release it. Some people just crank it all the way up and the springs inside of it get really worn down. That's how these things can break really easily. So do take care of them and don't put them past their capabilities. But anyways, doesn't really seem like there's much more to say about this car. But I do like that they put metal. They put like very thin amount of aluminum around the would you say rims of the cars? Yeah, like it's on every single one. And let's see here. Let's look underneath. So underneath is mostly plastic, except for that metal. Nope, it's not even metal, it's disguised. But if you were to unscrew this, I'm sure there would be a bunch of springs and other things you really don't want to get all tangled up in, so don't really unscrew this. And if I were to rate this from 1 to 10, this car, I would probably rate it a 8 out of 10. Reasoning behind that is because, number one, I don't really like that they didn't decide to put at least aluminum over here around the exhaust. They didn't put aluminum around where there should be, like all the little, you see all the minor details that they put down. That should be where the aluminum is, but they went the cheap route and didn't put that in, which is a little annoying. But another reason why I took it off another point was because, for one very, very small detail. Reasoning behind that, here's the reason. It says camera. Let me just focus right there. It says camera right there. They didn't put it right there. They never put it right there. Pretty sure last time I checked, they put it right around, kind of like they do today. They put it right around where if this were to be a Ford car, they put it like right around there. That part though is accurate, right there. But the camera on the side is not. I wish they didn't put that there, because that is historically inaccurate, and it's on both sides. That's like slapping a Honda or a Ford symbol on the side of your pickup truck's door. You just don't do that. So yeah, I give this 8 out of 10, and if you ever want to purchase this one, this specific kind, or anything of this size range, from where I got it, it was ranging in the $8 range. So if you want a bigger size of this, it would probably be around the $20 range, $19.99. Depending on where you are, taxes may vary. So that's my rating on this. See you next time. Bye bye.